Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We're playing The Forgotten on impossible difficulty. Still struggling, still trying to get a one-up on the necrophages, and time's ticking away. I'm not sure if this actually... These guys here are pillaging, right? So I'm not sure, like, will they come over here? I guess there's only one way to find out, and once I see them, I'll just move my guys back into the water. Hopefully... Alright, so they're joining up there. Okay. That troop movement did not make sense at all, but it's fine, I guess. Die boosters have ended. Because I'm a moron, I didn't build the dies up fast enough, so I'm a moron. There's really no other way to put it. Just forgot about that. Now, plus 10% influence gain, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen to us. We really don't. We're not gonna be able to build any alliances. 6 turns until you have to spend the Empire plan, which I think is just gonna be fine. Mavuzi is up to level 3 again, with a 19 seniority. That's pretty easy. And we're gonna wait for her to be in level 5 to do anything more, because I don't want her to get captured. And being level 5, that can't happen anymore. So, there you go. No heroes that are interesting. I don't want to buy the uncommon armor, because I think... Yeah, the uncommon armor is like the one tech that I know is going to be useful that I can steal from the wild walkers. So, I want to steal it from the wild walkers. Why spend my own dust if I can just steal it? That doesn't sound practical. And we're gonna steal a couple of resources as well, because why not? But once we got that, I think we'll remove my top spy, Gulayava, from Shadon, and actually move her to another necrophage city. Probably here to Adikin or whatever. And have her mess with the necrophage population there. Because they don't grow as fast as others, which is good for me. Every city is such high security. Really annoying. This here is what I like. 40%, that's where it's at. Who can still move? I guess it's the typical... It's not a bug, but the game keeps forgetting that there's... that everybody has been moved and whatever. Doesn't matter much. Alright, let's take some turns. I want to play a little bit quicker. Just need to watch my army over here. But I'm guessing we got one more turn until we finish the pillaging here. Alright, whatever. Level 4. Have another one of these. Ah, there we go. So now we can't get jailed anymore. Cannot be captured when performing an infiltration action. Awesome. We can still be expelled by the city, from the city. That can still happen, but that's just some damage that we can buy off. Like, there's not really any real consequence to it. Those guys are still at war, alright. Why can't I buy my hero back? Like, it seems you can... Alright, let's open borders. Oh, there's no way. Unless I'm missing something, but... It says, like, we can negotiate with the empire that caught the hero to release him. But then again, I think, Yeah, I think we just really don't know who caught the hero, so yeah. Detained by question mark, question mark. So I guess we just have to wait to get her released. Which is kind of a shame, but oh well. It's just the way it is. No use to go crying about it, is there? 3 more turns, and we could steal another tier 3 tech, and it's gonna be the uncommon armor. So that means I'm gonna put my other tech to use. Yeah, and we're gonna get the native district. There we go. And then we're gonna get the Delvers. 5% defense per... Well, that's actually not too bad. 5% attack. Luxury resource. Oh, that was only strategic resources, like it was the Harmonites. The Harmonites I could see being the perfect addition for this faction, actually. Oh, we need to get the influence for the quest. Yeah, that's not gonna happen so soon, so we're just gonna spend it. There we go, plus 10%. Not in the early game, because we want to make use of our stealth ability as much as possible in the early game. But later down the road, the Harmonites could actually, like right now, they would prove very, very helpful. I actually want to build 2 assassins. 2, 6, that should be alright. Actually want more dust as well. Just gotta remember to remove this scout from the city, because my actual fighting force is gonna be ranged, and well, actually just do it like this. Alrighty. I'm gonna keep watching that 4 stack. There we go. Now we can go into the water. 16 die, 19 dust. Pretty nice. That means you can go over here. And these dudes finished pillaging the Wild Walkers village. So that means I should probably be able to... Yep, we are able to fire the boosters. Very good. More dice, more influence. Nice, nice, nice. Though I don't think... Yep, this is no good. How are they doing on all science output? Where's the research? There we go. 45 research. I'm getting up there, but not fast enough. Luxuries. Guess I might as well start buying a little bit of that. Oh man, this is expensive. Yeah, maybe I won't. Though glass steel seems to be really cheap, so let's get a little bit of that. And you guys might be thinking like I'm overdoing it on the resources, but again, like you saw time and time again, these things tend to get used up very quickly. So I'd rather overspend a little than underspend. Well, what can I do with this army now? Not really much. I can't pillage this here. It's just too risky. Like the necrophages, if they have any garrison at all, and they pretty damn sure have one, they're just gonna have to rout the garrison and kill my units and then go back to sleep. Like there's, you know, for them it's like, for me it would be fetching my paper in the morning. They just go up, kill some units, and then go back in the city, because really my units are not what you would call a challenge to those ridiculous necrodrones and foragers. Let's actually stay in the water for a second. Foragers, huh? Well, they're not that hot, but they certainly have a lot of initiative. Something I really don't like seeing. And now we have a full garrison. Ain't that great? I need something to build in the city. I guess we're gonna go for the highway outpost after all. Yeah, it's gonna be more money. Why not? Let's go for that. We always need more cash. And one more turn, then we can steal the armor, and then we can finally go for the signal corps, which means we could and we also need to go for the brigade system. These two preparations for war, and then we're just gonna retrofit the units that we have. You know, just buy them up to speed, so to speak. And basically I hope it's enough. Like right now the necrophages are within 40 points of having more points than wild walkers and me combined. Yeah. Pretty hilarious. Alright, 10 palladium. Thanks, man. You're really helping out with those strategic resources, though. Kind of a freaking shame that I got my army killed. Because that was a very, very... whatchamacallit, valuable source of income, I gotta say. Alright, I'm not gonna completely walk past them. I need to be able to see this city still. Alright, so now Gulayava will steal some tech. Yep. Uncommon armor. Thank you very much. And we're still unnoticed. Very nice. And with that, we're gonna infiltrate here. And now I can move my units down to here. Okay, blah blah blah, that's fine, there's actually nothing. Are there any items that make spying easier? Detection, well great, we don't need detection. No, doesn't really look like it. Security. Faster pillage. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna deal with that. Now, we have Red Sang and Dust Orchid. That's pretty useful. And one Mithrite. Well, I know what we're not focusing on. Spice booster is ended, and some spies did some things. 4 turns for the full. What do we hear? 4 people in the city. I actually should probably try and kill the population. Though we're just gonna wait. Zima is there. Dabo of Fuzu. Let's see. Take a look at you. Yeah, we're gonna go for the one step ahead, even though... Yeah. Because I don't want another hero captured. So we're gonna let her level up. It's just gonna take 11 more XP. And then we're gonna at least not have the risk of having her captured. Because that really did suck badly last time. Alright, let's go to the fun part and retrofit these guys. Now, as for a weapon, what do we get more of? 3? 3. Really nothing. So we got 16 here, 32 there, wow. And 8 here. So I guess I'll go with one of these, and usually the better weapons are... Well, it's 5 each, I guess. Don't know if I need the extra. All right, let's make a wish list and then see where we come out. As for armor, I think 40 initiative though. That's pretty bad. But I'm gonna go with the extra attack here. Gonna go with the extra attack. Here I think the Cuirass is good enough. And for boots, we're gonna go with the flat. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Palladium version. And now for the fun stuff. Improved damage level 2, yes please. And very likely improved initiative. Alright, so this is, we can do 8 of these, because of the Palladium limiter. I think that's good. I think that's very good. That was our Predator, right? Alright. Right or right? Oh yeah. My mastery over the English language is just... none... second to none, I guess. Okay, so here... Let's see, these guys are 5 adamantium. Well, I guess we also have to make a wish list here. Because there is palladium on the market, we just need to amass the dust to actually buy it. Sweep, strike back. Cavalry, Slayer, or Sweep, strike back. Yeah, I think it's a pretty easy choice. Gonna go for the Sweep, strike back. Because those guys the faster than shadow attack will spread their regular damage throughout the unit you're attacking and the adjacent units, and that means you're usually diving them into the enemy units, ideally where they're the thickest, like the most units together, and that means they pretty likely will get, like often will get killed and certainly attacked. And if you move there and the enemy can attack before you, actually the counter attack and the sweep strike back is gonna be ridiculously strong. So I kind of love that claws weapon on them. But okay, so that's already 10 palladium. So again, I think we're gonna go with the attack route and go for the adamantium helmet there, and of course the dust curse, because I don't think it's worth it to invest another 5 and that minor bonus there. And obviously we need the titanium ring, and I think I'm gonna go with the improved life, because that little bit extra initiative is not gonna matter. Like if we put that glass steel here, yeah, it's just minor. But the extra health is actually significant. So I think this here is good for the mist. Now these guys are going to be our filler unit, basically. So you're going to get one of these. One of the resources we don't use too much of. Then you're going to get the full dust equipment. There you go. Go away with that. And get some, definitely need the damage bonus in here. And the improved life. There you go, really cheap. Not sure if cheap is the word that I want to use there, but you catch my drift. And last but not least, we do need some assassins. Also gonna be a sink of resources. Just gonna look, I think we're gonna go with the swords. I think one of each. The difference is minor and it just looks a lot cooler. Alright, now here, arguably the extra health would be very helpful, because they're kind of fragile to begin with. But also extra attack is kind of very good. Actually, this here is pretty good. Yeah, this is actually not bad. More defense. A little more defense, a little less damage. I think we're gonna go for the little extra. Yeah, I think the palladium one is. Actually, I want the more adamantium heavy. Alright, and for you, I think I'll invest in the. No, I'll invest in the health as well. Alright, so that is what I probably can afford. And let's actually use the chance. There. 1,000 dusts? What? That's a little expensive. But I'm gonna use the chance and upgrade these guys and just see the bump in military strength that will bring me. Hopefully it's a big one. Alrighty, I'm gonna go for the. Well, let's actually take a look first before we hastily. Yeah, I think this here is a little more important. Glad I'm such a smart guy and look before I actually just randomly throw down a district. Okido. How about here? Okay, we can't go on land yet. Nothing new here. Caravanserai needs to be built. Goody. Yeah, that will actually do it for the episode. I think we made some nice progress. We're close. I think maybe, like, if we get 2 8 stacks, and we're not far away from 8 stacks, just these 2 techs actually. Once we get 2, and we have these 2 techs finished, which should be around 5 turns, we'll probably declare war. And try and snag Tained or whatever and a Deacon right away. So the necrophages kind of have to split their efforts. Well, actually, it's probably better to go over here and take their capital. Anyway, I'll figure that out. For now, I'm gonna say goodbye. Wish you guys a wonderful day. Enjoy it, and see you around for the next episode.